Hi, very important topic, educational technology. Educational technology. This is an intro to educational technology. First point number one, educational technology is a system of 5 M's. Educational technology is a system of 5 M's. This is very important. Men, method, material, media and machine. Education technology is a system of 5 M's. Men, method, material, media and machine. What about men? Educational technology helps men. Education technology helps teachers to be better teachers, to be smiling teachers, to be positive teachers. Educational technology will prompt teachers to repeat important points. Educational technology will prompt teachers to give positive strokes, positive reinforcements. Okay, education technologically empowered teacher would make the students ready before commencing a class. So, technology refers to men. Definitely men include student community also. Students can learn on their own using technology anywhere, anytime, any mode, any topic. That is the magic of education technology. Anywhere, anything, anybody in any mode. That is the magic of education technology. Men, that is point number one. What about method? Education technology devises innovative methods of transacting learning. By the way, what is learning? Learning is behavior modification. Learning is behavior modification. Learning is developing positive behavior and getting rid of negative elements in us. That is learning. Behavior modification. Or to have a broader perspective, learning is actually personality development. To be still broader, learning is to find out the treasure within us, the genius within us. Learning is a process of finding out the greatness that is sleeping inside every human. There is something great in everyone. എത്ര തുഞ്ചന്മാർ കുഞ്ചന്മാരും ഭാരതാംബെ നിന്റെ വയറ്റിൽ വെച്ച് തന്നെ മരിച്ചുപോയി. There is a beautiful poem in Malayalam. Great men died in the womb of the mother. They weren't born. They couldn't take birth because they did not get the conducive environment. So there are poets in us, there are novelists in us, there are filmmakers in us. Okay, there are singers in us, there are radio professionals in us, there are YouTubers in us, there are mind power development trainers in us. Okay, they are sleeping. All those potentials are sleeping. Education is the process of finding out that genius and bringing it out for the development of the nation. For the development of the nation is the development of the individual. Developments of goods, quality goods and quality services. That is the development of nation. So, education develops new methods to find out the best in us. Just to cite an example, YouTube is a great method, is a great system to help each and everyone to share the genius within us. So, education technology develops methods, innovative methods and techniques. Now, third point, education technology develops materials. Quality materials, psychologically rich materials. That is the third dimension. Now, education technology develops media. Microphone is a media, LCD projector is a media, internet is a media. Okay, so internet helps us publish our poems, our articles, everything. No cost at all. And if we are ready to publish a book, we can send it to Amazon, they would sell it. Okay, anybody can write books now, and it would, we should not bother about publication, we should not bother about distribution, marketing, nothing. Education technology has got media that can be used to help each and everyone. That is the fourth dimension. Finally, educational technology can develop machines that can teach us learning. So there is a small software called a typing tutor. Typing tutor is a small software. It's a small software. It helps us learn typing like a game. Just like playing game, we learn the art of typing. So education technology can develop machines which help us learn. What about a learning machine? Will there be sufficient reinforcement? What about the reinforcement in the class and the reinforcement given by a machine? A reinforcement given by a machine would be sometimes better than the reinforcement given by teachers, because teacher may forget to reinforce something, but machine at every step would tell us, wow, you have done a great job. It's amazing. Why don't you go to the next level? Okay, proper reinforcement, timely reinforcement. Okay, that is the peculiarity of education technology. So educational technology is a system of 5 M's: men, method, material, media, and machine. And there are 4 revolutions in education. There are 4 revolutions. This is very important. First revolution, education shifting from parents to teachers and from home to school. What was the beginning of education? In the beginning, only parents taught their kids how to shoot an arrow. Parents taught how to escape from animals, how to attack, how to kill animals, how to cook. Parents taught their children. But there came a time when parents thought, no, I cannot teach because there is a wiser person. A great person is there. Maybe a person like Socrates. He is truly wise. My teaching would not be as good as his teaching. So let me take my kid to Socrates. Let him teach. I will pay him fees. That is the first shift of technology from parents to teachers. What about teaching everything at home? At home, it's difficult. We have to develop learning materials, everything. But what about teaching at a particular place? 50 students can come and the teacher will develop learning materials. Counting pebbles, the teacher would develop, and that can be used by not one student, by all students. So the first revolution in education technology is moving from parent to teachers and from home to school. Okay, that's the first one. Second revolution. The second revolution is the development of writing symbols, the art of writing. That is the biggest revolution. Second revolution. That is an amazing revolution, dear friends. Okay, do you know how language developed? Language developed from the natural sounds of humans. The buzzing of bees. The sound of bees, buzz sound. Thus comes the word buzzing of bees. Hissing of snakes, the sound of snakes, it's a hissing sound. Thus comes the hissing of snakes. This is the pattern of the development of language. From the sounds we developed language, and we gave different connotations to sounds, different connotations, different meanings to sounds. That is the beginning of human language. Okay, now then gradually people thought, why can't I give it a symbolic written expression of it? And people started drawing. So writing started with drawing only. In the rocks people started drawing. using the natural plants and stones, people started painting and coloring. That is the beginning of the art of writing. So writing is the second revolution. What about the third revolution? The third revolution is printing press. That is the third revolution. Just see, printing press, that is the third revolution. Just see how much time it takes to write a book. Now, how painful it is to write a book on a stone. How can we keep those stones? In order to keep a book, we need a huge library, because we are writing things on plates of mud, or maybe on rocks we are writing the book. So finally humans developed a biggest thing, that is the printing press. Once all the letters are categorized and systematically presented in those machines, we can paste colors, we can roll it, and we can print multiple copies of books. Just imagine the cost of the first book. Maybe plenty of golden coins we should have given for one book. But after printing press, after these inventions, books became very cheap. Anybody can buy books, because once all the letters are set in the press, we roll it and we get another copy of it. Okay, that is the biggest invention in the human history. That the third revolution is printing press. And what is the fourth revolution? Fourth revolution is ICT in education. The fourth revolution is information communication technology in education. That is the fourth revolution. Eric Ashby, E-R-I-C-A-S-H-B-Y. Eric Ashby is a great educational thinker. Great educational thinker. It is he who spoke about the four revolutions in the human history in 1967. In 1967, Eric Ashby spoke about the four revolutions in human history. And he says, beautiful quote, he says, any technology which increases the rate of learning would enable the teacher to teach less and the learner to learn more. Once again, Eric Ashby, any technology which increases the rate of learning would enable the teacher to teach less and the learner to learn more. That is educational technology. I hope you got it. Any technology which increases the rate of learning, and the teacher should teach only less, but the learner learns more. That is the magic of educational technology. Just imagine a teacher like me explaining photosynthesis in 15 minutes. What about an animation of photosynthesis in 5 minutes? What would be better? Definitely the animation would be far better than the eloquence, scholarly talk of the teacher. But technology cannot replace teachers. Can technology replace teachers? No, technology will never replace teachers. But technology would change the roles of teachers, and technologically powerful teachers will definitely replace technologically illiterate teachers. Technologically powerful teachers would replace technologically illiterate teachers. Now, there are three meanings of educational technology. Three meanings of educational technology. First meaning, technology, education technology, level 1, strategies and tactics of teaching. Technology level 1, strategies and tactics of teaching. Now, second level of education technology, that is mechanization. Mechanization, using machines to aid teachers. Technology is a great servant, a poor master. Okay, technology can be used for mechanization of learning. What does mechanization do? Mechanization would help us in three things, three areas. One, preserving knowledge. Preserving knowledge. Technology would help us in preserving knowledge. Two, transmitting knowledge. Maybe PowerPoint presentations, animations, videos, all those things. Transmitting knowledge. Finally, advancement of knowledge. Advancement of knowledge. Technology can help creation of knowledge for research purposes. Technology can be of great use. That is the second level of technology. Finally, third level of technology, technologically level 3, is technology as a mediator. Technology as a mediator, blending the science of learning and the art of teaching. Technology as a mediator for blending the science of learning and the art of teaching. The final point, 3 approaches to technology. There are 3 important approaches to technology. First approach, software approach. Second approach, hardware approach. Third approach, systems approach. Systems approach. What is hardware? Hardware, using LCD projector, computer, internet, microphone, all those things. Using gadgets in learning. That is hardware technology. Second one is software technology. What is software technology? The tactics of teaching. Okay, a smiling teacher, a teacher who demonstrates, a teacher who has got expression, body language, a teacher who gives positive talks. Wow, well done, great, outstanding. A teacher who comes and puts signature of the teacher in the notebook, very good. All those things are software approach, techniques of teaching, psychological principles that the teacher has to bear in mind while taking a class. That is software approach. Finally, systems approach is developing an outstanding system where education happens in a smooth fashion. Developing a system. For example, digital attendance is a great system. What is the advantage? There is no scope for fight between the teacher and the student. If you come on time, you will be getting the attendance. Okay, if you are late, no possibility. Half day attendance is gone. That is the systems approach. Okay, developing a system where things happen in a smooth fashion. Also, software approach, hardware approach and systems approach. As teachers, we have to make use of software approach, hardware approach and systems approach. For what? To improve the quality of learning, to improve the delivery of the teacher, to improve registering by the students and to ensure reproduction by the students and quality behavior modification in the student. So education is the biggest tool with which we can change the world, said Nelson Mandela. Education is the tool with which we can change the world. But to be more precise, Educational technology is the tool with which we can change the world, and that is a quote from myself, Dr. Joju John. Thank you. Let's use technology for developing the teachers in us. Let us use technology to share our knowledge, experience and wisdom with the world. Let the world be better. Loga Samasta Suguno Pavandu. Thank you.